isn't it convenient that 7 years ago you were actually flown into the United States by prosecution itself with this plane ticket? And in addition, isn't it even more convenient that a year and a half ago, from this disposable 3312 cell phone with shady calls, it actually has messages between you and prosecution planning on how you were trying to indict my client on false charges of self-tanning and RICO with no evidence to support it?
Your Honor, that's not my phone.
Your Honor,
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection on what
Your Honor,
grounds?
it is very much his phone. The evidence shows that was his phone.
Objection on what
In
grounds?
How could I
In
text?
fact, Your Honor,
How could I text?
Objection.
I'm gonna tell
Silence,
you why you can text, Your Honor, if I may present. Oh, I don't have enough.
But-
I'm gonna tell you why you can text, because this dog is not genetically. If this dog is genetically modified to talk, what makes you think that they're also not genetically modified to text? The phone is clearly the dog's, because that's what the evidence shows, and that they were flown out on false pretenses to make my client look like a bad person.
Your Honor, if I was flown out 7 years ago, how could I be texting a scheme before I received my genetic modifications?
Because the phone was a year and a half ago when you got your genetic modification.
Oh
My-
yeah, you're just making shit up now.
Oh, like you're not
My-
making shit up now?
You're just making shit up all of a
My
sudden.
client.
All of a sudden, it's from a year and a half ago.
My client
I
received
literally said
sentience
that.
a year and a half ago. How could he understand a
Because the phone calls is from a year and a half ago when he got the sentience. That's what I said. No one's paying attention to me, Your Honor. I rest my case with this client. I rest my case with this witness. I will not be gaslit by.
I am being gaslit by the gaslighter!
Order in the court! Order in the court! I demand order in my court. Does anyone else have any more questions for this dog before he is returned to his seat?
I have questions. I have 2 questions.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. Mr. Roofington,